My awkward couple seconds. Okay, this is my first ever YouTube video. My YouTube name is Black Magician, and I'm very new to this, so please be nice to me. I'm gonna try to do Yu-Gi-Oh openings as often as I can, and I'm just gonna show my two only ghost rares I've ever gotten. All the glare in the world. Dude, I gotta find the angles on this. There we go. They look so nice. Alright. Don't laugh at me. Alright, I'm gonna be opening 2 boxes of Lightning Overdrive. And wish me luck on my pulls. I'm only really looking for the new Drytron. But I know there's some other stuff like the new Diviner Herald. Start with 1. Maybe I'll open these OTS packs to see how long it takes. Got 4 of them. Alright, let's bust them out. Let's shuffle them. Shuffle them a little bit. And I know there's a couple Starlight rares in here. I'm not too sure. It'd be nice to get the Black Rose Dragon.
You can zoom out.
That looks nice. On here?
Zoom out on the bottom camera. Careful.
Okay. Alright, I had no idea it was out so far. Oh, mate, that's so messy. Alright, let me get a couple. Let's see what we get first. Alright, I've got S4's Dog Tag, 1 Curry Way. Target 1 leak monster in either graveyard, return it to the extra deck, or special summon it to its owner's field. You can only activate. Oh, that's interesting. I might use that. Dogmatica Calamity. Oh, ritual for Dogmaticas. I need. First Talo Warrock Winto. Huh. Not really too into Warrocks, but it's our first foil. Then I have You and I. Binary Blader, another Sunvine card. And Bujin Mahitotsu? What do you do? Not really into Bujins either. But I've really got my sleeves. Dragon Shield, they're okay. Not really, like, I'm not talking trash on anything, but I don't think, like, they're high quality. I don't know, they might be basic, but they're pretty nice to me. Fold that up. Fold it up, sleeve it up. What do we have next? Next. We have Don Mari at Ignister, however you say it. Sky Scourge Sedels, another Dogmatic Calamity. I Meet You. Got the new Brigade. Bearbrum, the Rampant Rampager. Got Spriggan's Booty. Starmine. Another new Warrock Mammoth. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are warrior monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If your Earth Warrior monster battles after damage calculation, you can target 1 spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it, then all Warrock monsters you currently control gain 200 attack. Until the end of your opponent's turn, you can only use this effect once per turn. And I got Clock Arc. Weird, a lot of weird cards in this. Not that I'm really that far into it. Alright. Let's get that in the sleeve. Right, next. Alright, I've got another one Kree Way, Dark Eye Nightmare. Some people are saying that's good. I'll have to take a look at it. Tears of the Underroot. Target up to 5 cards in your opponent's graveyard and the same number of your opponent's banished cards. Banish those targets from the graveyard. If you do, return those banished targets to the graveyard. And so once per turn, Spriggan's Brothers. Amaze. Oh god, I'm not even opening one screen. Amaze. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom in. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, my girlfriend's helping me. Shout out to her, she always set everything up. It's fun. Amaze Attraction Horror House. Target 1 amazement monster you control or 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. You can activate the following effect based on which player controls the equipped monster. You target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. Your opponent change the equipped monster to face down defense position. You can only use this effect of Amaze Attraction Horror House once per turn. Interesting. Then I got another Mahatotsu, Amazement Ambassador Bufo, another Clock Arc, and Judge of the Ice Barrier. Not too into Ice Barriers either, but I might throw that in my Ice Barrier deck if I decide to like use it again. Alright, sleeve that up. Grab a couple more. I gotta remember I'm using 2 different cameras here. Alright, I got Paleozoic Cambroster, DDD Super Sight King Zero Maxwell, Otoshi Damashi, little otter there, Amaze Attraction Majestic Merry-Go-Round, Rocks Rose Dragon. What do you do? If this card is normal special summon, you can add 1 card that specifically lists Black Rose Dragon in its text from your deck to your hand, except Rocks Rose Dragon. While this card is in your graveyard, if a face-up Rose Dragon monster or plant synchro monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can add this card to your hand and once per turn. Maze Attraction Wonder Wheel, You and I, Hidden Springs of the Far East, and Utopia card, ZS Armed Sage. Might build Utopia. I'm a fan. Gotta see if I get a lot of Utopia cards out here. Alright. Open up the next pack. Alright, starting off with the DDD Super Sight King Zero Maxwell, another Otoshi Damashi, another Merry-Go-Round, S-Force Dog Tag, Sun Avalon Melius. Not a fan of Sun Avalons. Another ZS Arm Sage, You and I, Binary Bleeder, and Sunvine Crossbreed. Alright. It's a foil. Alright. Sleeve it up. What do we have next? I forgot I was going 2 different cameras. Again. Alright. Another S-Force Dog Tag. Yamori and Mori. Deleted. You can banish the card from your graveyard and target 1 reptile monster you control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls to activate one of these effects. Change those monsters to face down defense position. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, change the attack of the other monster to 0 until next turn. It's pretty good. Set that to the side. Might use that. Zexal Alliance. On another Sky Scourge Citadels. If a face-up Z monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, pay life points so that you only have 10 left. Interesting. Special summon 1 Utopia monster from your graveyard, and if you do, take 1 card from your deck and place it on top of your deck. That special summon monster's attack becomes doubled. Also, it cannot... What the fuck? My HDMI cable. Also, it cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with a number monster. Nor by card effects. Interesting. And got a Pendron Section. A new XC card. I'm not gonna read what that does. Another Wonder Wheel. World Soul Carbon. Basal Rose Shoot. Another Spriggan's Brood. Hazel Roshu, special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. I can't talk. If this set card is destroyed, you can target one of your Black Rose Dragon or one monster that specifically lists that card in its text that is banished during your graveyard special summon it. And you can only use each effect once per turn. It'd be pretty interesting to get the new, I don't know, the Ruddy Rose Dragon. I don't know why they named it that. It's supposed to be like Blood Rose Dragon or something.
Just know, I'm gonna cut a lot of that video out, but like this is gonna stay in the
Yeah, of me being out like I keep forgetting like I'm up here and here.
Yeah, it's because you're just looking up a lot, which is fine. Because like you want to see the cards, you want to make sure that's fine. Like,
alright, next pack. Boo Boo game. Weird. During damage calculation, if a monster battles, you take no battle damage from that battle. This set card and its owner's control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard. You can target up to 2 normal traps in the graveyard except Boo Boo game. Set them to your field. They can be activated this turn. Interesting. Might use that too. Another Dogmatic Calamity. ZW Pegasus Twin Saber. It looks cool. You can only control one ZW Pegasus Twin Saber. If your opponent's life points are at least 2,000 higher than yours, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one Utopia monster you control. Equip this card you control to it as an equipped spell that gives it 1,000 attack once per turn. Interesting. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can negate a monster effect activated on your opponent's field. Interesting. Set that to the side too. Another Dogmatic Calamity. I challenge you. Ready Rose Witch. Oh, it's my full card. Didn't even notice. Amaze Attraction Rapid Racing. Another Basil Roshi. There's the Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. I don't want to say reprint. Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea God. Don't know how good that is. You can target one Plunder Patrol monster in your graveyard, except Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do, add that monster to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except Plunder Patrol monsters. If this card is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can target one Plunder Patrol monster card in your spell and trap zone. Special summon in defense position. You can only use each effective Black Eyes to Plunder Patrol Sea Guide once per turn. And Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, I guess it'd be a retrain. I think it's pretty good. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. You can only use each of the following effects of Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx once per turn. If this card is flip summoned, shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Oof. If this card and its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon one level 5 rock monster from your hand or deck in face down defense position. So I guess this would pair good with War Rocks if you want to use that. I'm not gonna talk him down low. Just not a fan. Alright, let's leave up that Ready Rose Witch. Alright, set it to the side. Alright, next pack. We have another Otoshi Damashi, Paleozoic Cambraster. Jesus, Starry Nights. Oh, there's Starry Nights in here? Interesting. I challenge you on my first secret rare, Amazement Administrator Arlenko. What does he do? Once per turn. Hold him up. Sorry for all the glare. Oof. Amazement Administrator Arlenko. Once per turn, you can banish any number of attraction traps from your graveyard and target the many cards your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a trap is activated, except during the damage type, you can special summon this card from your hand. If your opponent normal or special summons a monsters, except during the damage type, you can target one of those face-up monsters they control. Equip one attraction trap for your deck to that target. Alright, then you have Binary Blader, Birth of the Prominence Flame. More fire monster support, Hidden Springs of the Far East, and another Judge of the Ice Barrier. Alright, sleeve them up. Sleeve them up, sleeve them up. Alright, next pack. Let's see what we get. Alright, Otoshi Damashi, Camber Roaster, Oh, Roaster, Raster, Star and ICL, I challenge you. Ida the Sun Magician as the foil, Fukibuki, another Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, Soul Carbon, and Screams of the Branded. And if a fusion monster is sent to your graveyard this turn, special summon one of your fusion monsters that is banished during your graveyard. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there to activate the effect of Fallen of Albast's turn, you can set this card and only once per turn. Interesting. Alright. Ida the Sun Magician. Ada. This card is normal or special summon, or flip face up. You can special summon one spellcaster monster with 1500 defense from your hand or deck, and face down defense position, except this card. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can change one face down spellcaster monster you control to face up attack or defense position. You can only use each effect of Ada the Sun Magician once per turn. That'd be interesting for flip monsters, especially Shadows, which I am a big fan of. I love Shadows. I wish we had some more Shadow fusions. That'd be interesting. S-Force Dog Tag, Yamori, another Siddel's, Exo Alliance. Ooh. Got Albion the Branded Dragon. What do? If this card is fusion summoned, you can fusion summon a level 8 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck except this card. Ooh. That's good. By banishing fusion materials listed on it from your hand, field, and your graveyard. During the end phase of this card is in the graveyard because we'll sit there this turn, you can add to your hand or set one branded spell or trap directly from your deck. You can only use each effect of Albion the Branded Dragon once per turn. That's cool. Got a Zexal and Trust. More Utopia. Binary Blader, Breath of the Promise from another Hidden Springs of the Far East. Alright, what's these? Alright, go ahead and sleeve up that Albion. I might run him too. Good for fusion monsters. Alright, next pack. Alright, DDD Super Sight, King Zero Maximal, Amazing Special Show, One Career Way, War Rock Generations, Dark Infant at Igneister as my full card. Screams of the Branded, 1/1. Send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard. Then target one of your level 1 monsters that is banished during your graveyard, except the monster sent to the graveyard. Add that monster to your hand. You can only activate one 1/1 per turn. Another Black Eyes, the Planet Patrol Sea Guide, and Amaze Attraction Rapid Racing. Alright, I'm just gonna expedite this process right here. Just gonna pull out some sleeves. I know it's taking forever, alright? Sleeve them up. I already had 2 packs of this already. Starting out with ZW Pegasus Twin Saber, Terrors of the Underworld, Spriggan's Brothers, Judgment of the Branded. Got a S-Force Edge Razor. Oh, that looks cool. Very edgy. Fukibuki, ZS Arm Sage, Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx, and then Hidden Springs of the East. Alright, sleeve them up. Keep forgetting I have packs started here. Alright, got a King Zero Maximal, Amazement Special Show, One Career Way, War Rock Generations. Oh, I was looking for that too. Forgot she was in this set. Line of the Light Charmer, Lustrous. You can target one light monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon to your zone's card point suit. Be really good to use against Blue Eyes users. If this link summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while in its owner's monster zone, you can have one light monster with 1500 less defense from your deck to your hand. Interesting. Hidden Springs of the Far East, Wonder Wheel, World Soul Carbon, and Basil Roshi. I was always kind of a fan of Charmers too. Very, very disappointed in their structure deck. I could have done better with it. I still kind of liked it. Oops. Dropping cards everywhere. Next pack. Got Dark Eye Nightmare, Warlock Generations, Booge Incandescence, Amaze Attraction, Majestic Rayround, Lava Vault X-Lord. They're giving us a lot of lava stuff lately. Don't really like them. You and I. Anchamophrite? That is a long name. Amazement Ambassador Bufo and Zexal Entrust. I'll sleeve them up. It's a foil card. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 packs to go. Hopefully I can pull what I'm looking for. Not so far. Got another Twin Saber. Jurors of the Underworld, Spriggan's Brothers, Judgment of the Branded. Got the Proofless. Proof of Proofless. Spriggan's Booty, You and I. I'm not gonna say that again. Amazement Ambassador Bufo. Gonna try to speed up here. Got Yamori, Spriggan's Brothers, Judgment of the Branded, Scrap Raptor. A Secret Rare I could have done without. Ben Gallancer, the Resurgent. Got Bufo, Clock Arc, Judgment of the Ice Barrier, and Spriggan's Booty. I did not want this card. Seems really... Effect seems really convoluted, not really worth it for a Link 4 2500 attack. Ugh, I gotta sleeve my Proofless. My Proof of Proofless. Alright, next pack. Alright, got the Yamori. Oh, Spriggan's Booty, Judgment of the Branded. Got Scrap Raptor. You can target one monster you control, destroy it. Also, during your main phase this turn, you can normal summon one Scrap monster in addition to your normal summon set. If this card is destroyed by the effect of a Scrap card and sent to your graveyard, you can add one Scrap Factory or one non-tuner Scrap monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. And if you guys heard that, that's just my chihuahua in the background. She is very vocal. Warrock Spirit is my foil. Warrock Big Blow, Streams of the Branded 1x1, and another Plunder Patrol. I guess I will sleeve it. It's a foil card. Alright. Oh, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I have not pulled anything I'm looking for yet. Sun Avalon Daphne. Dan Marionetic Neister, S-Force Dog Tag. Got CL. Stay Sailor Wolverine. So foil, Starmine, Warrock Mood, Clock Arc, Warrock Big Blow. I have a lot of bulk here from opening so many things. Should probably send it in somewhere. Got another Daphne, Denmari, S-Force Dog Tag, Starry Night CL. Got a new Trap Tricks. Vesicula? Amaze Attraction Rapid Racing, Fuki Boogie, ZS Arm Sage, and Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. We try to speed through the rest of these packs. Alright, another Scrap Raptor, Blue Game, Daphne, Dark Eye Nightmare, Supreme Sovereign Serpent of Golganda. Interesting. Starmine, another Mahatotsu, Sunline Crossbreed, and Fuki Boogie. It's not looking too good. I am not pulling anything. Well, still got a couple packs. Cross your fingers. I need all the luck. I don't generally have that much luck. The only luck I've really ever had with Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings is my Dark Dragoon and my Blackluster Soldier Ghost Rare. Alright, got a Scrap Raptor, Booba Game, Daphne, Dark Eye Nightmare. Oh, got another new Trap Tricks. Kalaria, Zexal Entrust, ZS Arm Sage, Promise Flame, and another 1x1. Next pack. Alright, got a Booge Incandescence, Zexal Alliance, I Meet You, Amazement Special Show. Amazement Precious Park, another Guardian Sphinx, Soul Carbon, World Soul Carbon, Screams of the Branded, and Zexal Entrust. God, 2 more packs, guys. Yeah, I got another box. Hopefully, I can at least pull. Hopefully, I can at least pull the new Tritron. That's really what I'm looking for. Another Buch Incandescent, Sexual Alliance, I Meet You, makes a special show. Warrock Spirits, Ribbon's Booty, Warrock Big Blow, your boy Ancho, and Warrock Mahmood. Oh, last pack, guys. Alright. Dark Eye Nightmare, Warrock Generations, Buching Investments, Maze Attraction Merry-Go-Round, Sexual Construction. Jersey Last Fear, Starmine, Bujin, Hatotsu, Sunvine Crossbreed. Camera died. Did I get anything I was looking for out of this box?
Do you have more to do?
I got another box.
Okay. Just stop at this box.
Yeah.